Hey guys, what's up? So I just wanted to do a bit of an update video. I'm planning on doing another video very soon. I took a vote on the community tab of doing like 4 different topics, and so far what's winning is a phalloplasty question and answer. You guys are not tired of me talking about my my downstairs yet, apparently, but that's okay. I mean, I guess there's always questions. There's always going to be repeat questions, but I will probably get on that for some time for next week, so keep an eye out for asking any questions. I'll probably post up another thing either on my Instagram, which if you're not following me, you should, at Mr. Coach Cody, or up on the YouTube community tab. That way I will get your questions and hopefully answer them for that video. Moving on from there, I want to update a little bit on my life. First off, I got my eyebrows retouched up for microblading. They faded pretty good. I lost about like half of this left eyebrow for a bit, but that's just kind of how microblading is. Sometimes it can depend on how oily your skin is, or like if you sleep on one side more than the other. There's different factors that can contribute to extra fading on one side, so I got those touched up. They're pretty dark right now, but that's part of the process. The first time I was pretty freaked out, like day 2, because they were so dark, and but now I know what to expect, so that's great. So if you decide to get your eyebrows microbladed, just know that the first, second day are like really crazy dark, but do not fear that it fades. Other than that, I also saw a new orthopedic doctor for my knee that my primary care physician referred me to, and he was really awesome. I'm incredibly happy that he is new to this area. He is a sports doc for this area, and it feels really good to be able to go to someone who genuinely seems to care. He went over my MRI results. He went over basically my whole history. I could tell that he had studied the charts. Carly, stop. I could tell that he studied my charts before he even came to talk to me. Like any other orthopedic doc that I've seen previously, just kind of like walked in and didn't know anything about me. So it was kind of a breath of fresh air to have somebody who had actually looked into my file, who had actually kind of already come up with possible treatment plans, but asked me a lot about what I wanted to be doing that I wasn't able to do now, that sort of thing. So I saw him, and he is gonna give it some thought on a treatment plan for me, and then hopefully I'll find out sometime next week. My arm, I sent this picture, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here, over to Dr. Lin, just because, you know, I've been having a lot of, it's not as horrible right now, but it feels really uncomfortable. I've been having a lot more hand swelling lately, and so I ordered a new compression glove because my other one was a little old, a little stretched out, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. Then also, Dr. Lin told me that he thinks that this part of my graft is acting as like a tight ring around my wrist, and that is why I kind of have that like extra tight tourniquet sensation. And he said the treatment for that would be surgery, where they actually excise the graft around there and then close it up. He also mentioned doing that along with some more fat grafting to kind of help with the tightness, and that could be like a possible plan for the future. He did mention he knows that it's like frustrating because it's more surgery, and yeah, like I was kind of hoping to go this year without having another surgery, but that just doesn't seem to be, you know, in the cards. We'll see really what all happens, if I end up with a knee surgery, an arm surgery, or if I just run away and decide not to do anything. On that note, I've also had, you know, like my lease is up in 2 months, and I have to figure out where I'm gonna go, so I've just been a little bit extra stressed, a little bit distracted, and I also had to get a new car, so my car broke down. It was a little bittersweet. My old car belonged to me and my ex-husband. If you don't know my story, dig around in the videos a little bit. So it was kind of nice to like let that go. It's crazy how much actual energy and bad memories can be in just an object. It made me feel so much lighter after getting rid of it and having a car that was just always my own. Of course, there's the stressor of having a car payment now, but in a sense, you know, worth it as long as I can, you know, keep up with my finances and moving and all that fun stuff. So this is just a big rambly video. In a nutshell, I haven't been doing the best at emotionally taking care of myself. I feel like the past few weeks I've been kind of like hyperventilating about something every second of the day for the past like few weeks. So on that note, like I'm also sick again. Yeah, so that's fun. I was sick like not even 2 months ago. I think that the extra stress is killing my immune system. I'm not being emotionally fed. I am a coach, and so a lot of my job entails me being a support to other people. Ugh. And I'm not complaining, like this is my job for a reason because I enjoy doing it. But I'm not doing a good job taking care of myself in the same time so that I can be more helpful to others. I'm trying to figure out a way currently to emotionally feed myself because I feel like my emotional gas tank is on empty. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in order to really like be an emotional support to somebody or give out some more to the relationships in my life, I need to figure out a way to emotionally feed myself or to cope. And of course there's always the gym. That is definitely something that always makes me feel better, but that is kind of like a stressor on the body. It's, you know, a positive stress, but when it comes to stress, you know, the body doesn't always know the difference. My body just knows that I'm working hard on something. So although it's healthy, it is an extra stressor. So I just need to figure out a healthy way to cope with any sort of extra stress so I can just not, you know, keep getting sick, and so I can emotionally fill up my gas tank. The way that I used to do that would be, it's not necessarily available now, and it's because I'm an adult, and you know, people will have friends, and then friends get married and have babies, and then they're not really, things change, and I still haven't figured that out in how to, you know, find what I need to fill up my emotional tank. So that is that for now. Just a long rambly update, but I am working on getting a phalloplasty question and answer video out. And I apologize for the lack of videos lately. I feel like when I am emotionally drained, that's when you kind of notice that I'm not putting out as much content. And it's not something that I'm purposely doing. It's just like, you know, my tank is empty. So yeah, here's to me hopefully filling up my emotional gas tank, getting over this sickness again. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last time. And yeah, gotta take care of myself, I guess. You know, food and exercise can only go so far. Stress is really powerful. The mind is really powerful. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you have any tips on what you do to fill up your emotional gas tank or what you do to de-stress, feel free to leave those down below. I could use as many tips as possible. And of course, I will keep looking and share with you anything that ends up helping me. Although I did accidentally buy like a year-long subscription to the app Breathe, and that was like $80. So maybe I'll start there. Gotta use it, get my money's worth. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you next time.